Li Yinwo looked at the gates to the Vermilion Blade sect with a complex set of feelings, yet she somehow still felt numb. There was relief that the journey was done, a trip that she might have made in a week, or even a few days if she pushed herself hard enough, had taken weeks. She looked over her shoulder at the 3 men in the back of the wagon. It had taken all of her very meager skills in healing to simply keep them alive. Getting them to even eat anything had been a daily chore that consumed hours. If they hadn't been left on the road in the middle of winter to die, it might not have been so bad. By the time she'd found them, though, they had been close to death. She had second-guessed her choice not to let them die 100 times. Their moments of lucidity were mercifully infrequent because she found it hard to bear their pleas for death. Part of her had fervently hoped that taking them away from the site of their attack would relieve them of some small part of their pain. But that hope had been in vain. Another cultivator had wanted these men to die, but had also wanted them to suffer first. Whatever technique that mysterious, terrifyingly powerful, and pitiless cultivator had afflicted them with had done its work well. The shadow of that cultivator had hung over her the entire journey, growing in size with each passing day. She had gone days without sleep, as the thought of the faceless specter tracking them down haunted her. After all, that person she so desperately wished to never meet had meant for those fellow sect members to die. She had interrupted that plan. What if they knew? What if they came to punish her as they had punished the men in the back of the wagon? With that idea gnawing at her peace of mind, coming up to the sect gates was a relief. There were elders in the sect who could, if nothing else, provide her protection from whoever had done this thing to the poor wretches she had found. Yet returning to the sect would bring with it an old problem that she had neither